Hello, Geminis. Good evening. How about we tap into some energy for my Geminis? Looking into what's going on in your energy between now and the next 3 days. Keep in mind that with my readings, everything may not pertain directly to you. The message may not be for you, and that's okay. It can be related to someone close to you in your inner circle. It may be work, love, or relationship, partnership, or any of the above. But if it doesn't fit, don't force it. And what sounds familiar and aligns with you, then accept it. And then let's see what's going on with our Geminis. What's in the energy of my Geminis now and within the next 3 days? Gemini, come through. Gemini got something to say. All right. Gemini, energy of Gemini, come through. Okay. Knight of Swords upright. Four of Pentacles upright. Knight of Cups reverse. Sun reverse. Page of Pentacles reverse. Tower reverse. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Cups reverse. All right, Gemini, let's go. You've restricted access to somebody, Gemini. You or somebody has restricted access to you. You're no longer working towards trying to pursue a specific relationship or dynamic. Now, when I say relationship, I don't mean necessarily romantic. You've got boundaries now that are stronger than what they have been before you, using your discernment on who to keep away and who to keep at a distance. Gemini is loving from a distance. You're not returning back to old ways. No, you're not returning back to old relationship dynamics, communications. Now, this could be with family, friends, or work. But like I said, you're not returning to how it used to be, because that didn't serve you. You realize that, though. I think you worked towards it and you realize it wasn't serving you. Someone was being manipulative in a emotional manner, and they were coming quick towards you. So you may have been receiving some text messages or emails all of a sudden, back-to-back phone calls, but somebody was coming in fast with communication to try to keep you still, but whatever they were trying to convey, it wasn't trustworthy. And you learned your lesson from it. So you're not returning back to old habits and old routines. You no longer put in the work for it. But at one point you did. At one point you did put forth the effort. I think the situation is where a person ruined it for themselves with you. They ruined it for themselves. You learned a lesson, so you can't start over like nothing ever happened. You continue from where you are. You grow. You don't forget. Gemini. You grow, you don't forget. So you're not returning back from the lessons you already learned from. And somebody is trying to look into something that you got going on. They're trying to figure it out because you've gotten stronger through your journey. And they're trying to figure out how. What did you do different? Like, what happened that made you hold up your boundaries against the people that you were once so comfortable with? Because they see it, but they don't understand it, and they can't see into it. They wanted a new start. It was denied. Your spirit guides got your back on this. As long as you hold strong, they hold strong with you. As long as your mind is made up in this direction or that direction, They got your back on that. They're keeping you protected from people who don't mean you any good. There was somebody who was sending you something that would cause a disappointment, because when you're disappointed, when your heart is hurting, that's a weak point for different things to attach to you, different energies, entities, and spirits, and the wrong people to try to attach is when you're hurting. This is somebody close to you. This is somebody who knows what your true heart's desire, Spirit says. They're relying on you to react to the same wounds that you've been had. They're relying on you to always do what you always have done. But you're not. You're not responding and going back. You're not doing the same things you used to do. It's throwing this person off. That they don't recognize this in you. This is different. Okay, Gemini. Let's pull in no contact, shall we? Gemini, we're gonna pull from this Lover's Oracle. Okay. Now this Lover's Oracle that's being pulled is to show us what the person that you have no contact with, what are they saying, thinking about you. They may be blocked on your phone, or you may be blocked on theirs, or y'all maybe just don't talk. Or perhaps you just blocked your energy off. And believe when I tell you, when you block your energy, that's one of the strongest blocks you can have. Way stronger than a contact block. So Gemini, let's come through and see what somebody that you don't have contact with, what they thinking. What are they thinking about you? Let's see. Gemini, you were right. Some deception. I wish I could fully be honest with you. Will this pain ever stop? No, it won't. It actually won't stop, because they're getting karma is what's happening here, as they should. Because this is a person who did something intentionally and knew it was wrong, but they did what they wanted to do. This is a selfish person. This is not even just selfish, but this is a person who has lack of concern of how their actions affects other people. And they would never tell you that you were right. I have a feeling that you had a moment where you just let this person know exactly the image that they really show, who they really are. You let them know in some type of way. You let them know, whether verbal, text, you went off in some type of way and let this person know. And they denied it, but they knew you were right. They could never tell you that, because at the same time they would have told you that you were right. They would have had to confess everything that they've done against you, whether thoughts or actions. And pain can't stop when it's not healed. And it's not healed on their end because they haven't confessed it. They haven't made it right. And when you realized that they wouldn't make it right, you just went on your way. And it did hurt, and it's still healing. Because I see a heart wound. Because in your mind, you are already thinking that this didn't have to happen. And if they really wanted a union, if they really wanted a reconnection, that they could talk to you with respect and dignity like an adult, instead of treating you like you were naive and underneath them in some type of way. Gemini, that's what we got. Until next time.